Hey guys, today I did a look using the Anastasia Prism palette. This is what it is. This is the look. I did a zoom in on my eye this time because I really like the way that those turned out. I hope you all enjoy the video. Alright, to start out this look, we're going to go in with eye primer, and for that I'm just using my Ulta Beauty matte primer. It's the one that I tried out in that one video. I really like it. Eyeshadow goes really well on top of it. We're gonna just put that on. And for today we're using the Anastasia Prism palette. And the first color that we're gonna go into is this color right here, Saturn. We're just gonna dip into that color and we're gonna pack it onto the outer corner and into the crease just a little. I like to keep it focused to begin with. And I'm doing a halo eye today, so we're also going to go into the inner corner just a little bit with the same shade. Now I'm going to go in with this Morphe brush. This is a Morphe M514, and we're going to go into the shade Eden right here in the palette. And we're going to start blending out the shade Saturn. Use a very light touch when you do this and blend back and forth. Also ignore the gold flake that's on my eye. That was on the look that didn't work out. And I cannot get it off to save my life. Now I'm going to take this Tarte brush and I'm going to go back into the shade Saturn and just intensify that. And just keep going back and forth between the brush that you used to put on Eden and the brush that you used to put on Saturn, and just keep blending. Alright, now we're going to go in with a slightly smaller brush and we're going to go into the shade Parallel. Get that on the brush, tap off the excess and pack that onto the outer and the inner corner. And connect them very lightly through the middle. I'm just going to go in with a small brush, and this is in Morphe M562, and blend out the shadow just a little bit. Try to get the shape to match the other eye, and go back in with the same brush that I put on Parallel with and blend that out. Just keep going back and forth and blending. And the step that I am about to do isn't really necessary because I ended up not making this halo cut crease as defined as I thought I was going to. But I did it on the other eye, so now I feel like I have to do it on this eye. I'm just taking some of my concealer on a flat shader brush, and I'm going to pack that onto the inner part of the, and I'm going to pack that onto the center part of my eye, just kind of messily. It also just kind of gives something for the shimmer shade that we're about to put on to stick to. And for the middle shade, we're going to go in with the shade called Eternal. We're going to take that on a flat shader brush and we're going to pack that on. And going back in with that Tarte brush and the shade Saturn, we're going to pack that onto the sides here. It's going to look a little crazy for a second. And go back in with a little bit of Parallel and blend out the sides. And also take your shader brush with the shade Eternal and blend it into Saturn. Alright, now I'm going to go in with lashes, and my package is a little dirty. And for that I'm going to go in with these Kiss lashes. in Tulle. Oh my gosh. This is just what they look like. I already have one on this eye. It looks really pretty with this look. Let's see if I can put a lash on camera. If not, then you're never gonna see this. And that's fine. Alright, now I'm gonna do mascara to blend my lashes in with the fake lashes. For that, I'm just using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And whenever you put on mascara after you do your lashes, you want to focus it right at the root to make sure that you don't get a lot of the product on the false lash. Alright, now I'm gonna do my face makeup. It's the same as I always do it, so I don't want to include it in this video. Do my brows, come back and show you the lower lash line. Wow, that looks so crazy where I have nothing on my lower lash line. Wow. Ew. Ew. Alright, now we're going to go in with the lower lash line. And I know I look crazy. It's because I have nothing on the lower lash line. And I feel like my lights are washing me out, but I can't figure it out, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, that might actually help. Alright, for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Eden on the Morphe M562 and really smoke that out since the upper lid is so dramatic. We want to even it out, and we're going to also take that all the way into the inner corner and just really blend and make sure to connect that on the outer corner. Ooh, yeah, see, that looks so much more evened out already. Of course, do that to the other side. I'll just poke myself in the eye. Oh my god. We're good.
What a joker.
Okay. Now, let me think. Now I'm going to go in with this brush. This is just a, how can I describe this brush? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Now we're going to go in with Saturn and focus that on the outer and inner corners. And go back in with the same brush that we put Eden on with and blend. And now I'm going to take this LAKEY 221T, and it's like this brush, but this one's fluffier and this one's more tight. And I'm going to go in with the shade Parallel and really focus that on the lash line. Okay, go back in with the brush that you had Eden on and blend. Now I'm going to go in with another flat shader brush like the ones that I've been using, and I'm going to go in with the shade Eternal and put that on the center down here. Kind of do the same halo effect on the bottom as you did the top. I'm going to go in with the shade Eternal, my setting spray. Spray it a little bit because I kind of want it to be a little bit more intense, and go on the lid with it. Now for lower lash mascara, and I'm just going to go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex. So I'm going to go in with the shade Just a Kiss from the Desi X Katie Friendcation palette and do my inner corner highlight. I'm sorry for this video being all over the place, but I think you're used to it by now, so. Okay, for lip liner, I'm going to go in with Jordana Tawny Lip Liner. This is a really nice lip liner from the drugstore. I really like this formula. So we're gonna go with No Shade from the Desi X Katie Dose of Colors collection. Okay, I'm gonna go with my Anastasia lip pencil, and I think I am gonna go in with a little bit of Hey Girl because this is a little bit too light for me. Just get a little bit of that on my lip brush and go in. Alright, and this is the completed look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this short little tutorial. This was actually a pretty easy eye look. It looks very dramatic and it looks like it was hard, but it wasn't that hard. I hope you all learned something, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!